Check, check, check. Check, check. Looks like it's working. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep, it's working. Just you know, just spank one out real quick before I make my gameplay visible. Spanking one out, is that what people say? I had to take a bunch of my equipment apart for work, and I had to put it back together. And y'all stop asking these questions. These are the questions I'm gonna ask. Hi, kid. How do I copy this link? Share to copy. I gotta post on my Instagram story real quick, and then I'll be with y'all. I know, this is an extra long stream starting soon screen, but that's what happens. I believe I'm ready. My body is ready. Y'all are all chatted up, so y'all's ready. This music's pretty chill. Where's the epic music? That's better. Okay. Go away, music. Go to hell. I'm back. I'll read all that stuff y'all said. I'm playing Space Game again. Boo. You know what? Take your boo and shove it. I might get back to Animal Crossings next week, or maybe just like start playing Mass Effect on weekends whenever I have time, but I'm playing it at least one more night. Alright, so y'all have said hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello, Olivia, how are you? How is work? / life balance. Mine's terrible, but I'm good / tired, says Olivia. I understand that completely. It's fine. I mean, as good as can be in terms of capitalist society we live in, yes, of course. No, thank you, Brad. No, well, that's probably to the Fappin I was talking about. How's your first week of work been? Yes, Landon, how has your first week of work been? I've thoroughly enjoyed working for a company that isn't the government. That's fun. Blessings upon blessings. Literally so blessed! Plus, everyone has been so nice at the office. It's nice. Y'all, stop typing when I'm reading. I can't catch up when you do this. Incredibly, I love that for you. It's the 45-minute lunch breaks for me. Wow, beautiful. Gay hands together with the pride heart. Space game! I would like to request Rayman on PlayStation 1. I do not own a PlayStation 1. I own a PlayStation 2, though. Hello, Aaron. Olivia Olive Juice says, strange little emoji man. All right. We're going to jump into some ass effect. We're going to jump straight into the ass. Hey, Aaron, do you know Mass Effect? I know none of my pleb friends know Mass Effect. Resume. We're going to play through all three of them eventually, but we're starting on the first one. Feel free to ask all the questions about Mass Effect, and I will try as hard as I can to answer them as inaccurately as possible. Before you see a mass relay, which is used to relay mass across distances. Mass being things like us and our ships. We're gonna press the any button. Yeah, Aaron, I haven't seen you in a while. The past streams has just been me hanging out with Electric Cat Dad, which is fine. Although he has gone to sleep 2 times in a row, which is also fine. I know my voice is just so soothing. I just make such soothing noises like that. I'll affect that ass. Okay, so where did we leave off? By we, I mean I. So I had to recap. So what happened, I believe, is, and for y'all that don't know Mass Effect, I am Commander Shebra. I named my character Shebra because your name is automatically Shepard. I think my name is actually Shebra. Shebra.com Shepard. I didn't realize that, like, it's kept the last name regardless, so I'm Commander Shebra Shepard. I just went to a job assessment. Ooh, how was that? Was that fun? Was the job assessed? Let's see. Oh yes, but Commander Shebra. And we are, last time I played through this game, I was a male man, but I chose to be the woman this time. And so, and I've also, last time I was, as you can see in the top left, which my camera's covering it. Get rid of the camera, you pleb Lord 5000 is back. See, in the top left, it says I'm an engineer, and below that it says Paragon, and in the bottom right side of my face it says Renegade. You can, like, your actions and you do in the game, basically, like, you can be, like, ruthless, or you can be, like, righteous. Ruthless versus righteous, I guess. And I'm choosing to be bad this time, because I was good last time. I got Krex the Krogan with me. I got Tali the, what are they called? Quarian with me. There's lots of lore and stuff to learn about Mass Effect. Y'all will learn it from me. You probably won't. But, we in space. I see y'all talking about job assessments. Did you pass the drug test? I haven't taken it yet. I do that next if I pass the assessment. I wouldn't pass a drug test. Too much cocaine. I kid. I don't do cocaine. Nor will I ever, nor do I encourage the use of cocaine. You hear that, Twitch? Twitch gods? But we're at the Citadel. We're currently in the tower. The tower of the Citadel, which is where the council lives, which is a council of representatives from each race that partakes in the Citadel council government thingamabob. Because this is the future of humanity, and we discovered alien peoples, and this is where it's all governed from. There are people that do not partake in the government, and they do their own shit. But We actually became a Spectre in the last episode, which is basically like a space cop who's allowed to do whatever they want. They're like the cops of the council. They're like cops that get to not follow rules and do whatever they want. And so that's me now. So we can go out and explore space. And we uncovered Saren, who is a bad man. We believe is trying to bring back the Reapers, which was a thing that happened 50,000 years ago and no one believes it happened anymore. What does the assessment consist of? What does the assessment consist of? Yeah, because I don't know what even I don't even know what a job assessment is. Like, what even is that? I forgot all of my childhood. The ambassador will provide you with a ship and a crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. All right, I'm going to the Alliance docking bay. There's so many side quests and stuff I can do here at the Citadel. I've started a bunch. Ooh, one of them is actually, no, while I'm here, I lied. I am going to go do one of my side quests. Scanning the Keepers. The Keepers are the strange, crab-legged green alien guy looking dudes. And I think that there's one over here somewhere. Aha, here they are. Look at my memory. Boop. Scanned them. They don't talk and they don't interact with people. They just maintain this gigantic structure we're on floating through space called the Citadel, which was constructed by a race of aliens that had literally went extinct, and we don't even know how the Citadel was constructed or what the Keepers do. Or it's craziness, ain't it? Super future. All right, there's another Keeper up here somewhere. I have a quest to scan them all. What up, Tali? Tali, I like Tali. Tali's cool. And Rex. Rex is cool too. I finally got rid of the humans. I got enough squad members that were aliens so that I could get rid of the humans. We're anti-human in this game. Humans are lame. Me seeing if you're physically fit for the job. What you have to do, like lift a bunch of boxes? What would the job be? Physically fit. I don't know what the job, like how do they test a physical fitness for any job? Yeah, I just scanned my other Keeper, and I scanned that one else. Alright, we're gonna go see our ship. Oh look, no, another Keeper. My memory is actually not as good as I thought it was, because I thought I scanned them all up here. Boom. They be scanned. But yeah, there's a scientist who asked me to scan the Keepers, because he's studying them. Because he's like, yo, we don't know what these guys do. Who is they? I know the story because I played all 3 of these games before, but y'all don't know, so I ain't gonna tell you. I'm anti-human as always. Yeah, so in the game, there's like these games they're very story based. They're very the decisions you make do actually impact the story. There's a lot of games that say that, but these ones actually do. Oh, what's this saying?
When
Oh
asked
no.
why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Interesting. Alright, see, that'll be a quest probably in the future. But there's also like a lot of like space racism. There's a lot of like, you know, animosity between races and stuff, and ethical decisions you have to make. And also like humans, most people some races specifically hate humans. And you kind of get to make choices based on, you know, that affect shit. And I definitely always go with, like, anti-human. Humans are, like, lame. This is a Hanar. They're very squishy. I'm not even gonna say what they look like. Y'all can use your brains. Am I allowed to say clitoris on Twitch though? That's the real question. I don't know. I'm actually gonna chat with these dudes because this is a quest. Let's talk to him.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Assistance. Having trouble? What's the problem? What are you doing? What do I want to say? What's the problem? I have to be rude also. I mean, I don't think little discussions like this matter. Having trouble? What's the problem? What are you doing? I'm just gonna be straight up. What you doing? He's preaching?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely
Jar Jar.
observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Jar Jar. The Unkindlers. I'd like to help. Let me see what I can do. Get out. Investigate. Legality of Preaching? Is it? Tell me about the Unkindlers first, bitch.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So the Protheans are who I was talking about earlier, who made this whole citadel that we're on. That went extinct 50,000 years ago or something like that. Legality of Preaching.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The
How
CSEC
dare he?
officer states that preaching in this place
They.
is forbidden,
I
and
guess.
preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
Well,
This
then
one
why are you
humbly
preaching
submits
without
that
one?
it is
Should I
not
punch it in
preaching
its
to
fleshy
state the
little
truth of the Enkindlers,
blobness?
and thus no permit should be necessary.
This is an unless that preaching states the truth of the Unkindlers, and thus permit. Well,
If that's
Why
all
don't
the
you just
CSEC
buy one?
officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed.
you can
Exacting payment as a
romance
means of
people in this
imposing
game
limits
and
upon the truth
have
is
intercourse
an
with them
abrogation of this one's
and people of
religious
different
agreement.
races. I mean, it doesn't show it, but like it happens. It's a thing in all BioWare games, but there's yet to I don't believe that you can romance a Hanar, and that really makes me sad. I'd like to just see what would happen. I'd like to help. Let me see what I can
Let
do.
me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
We
This one
will
would be most grateful for
be HR, Citadel HR, here to the rescue.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Well, I bet you refuse just as hard to listen to reason. Let's dig into this. Be more open-minded. What's the problem? It's not smart enough. Well, that's rude of me to say. Leave the Hanar alone. Let the Hanar talk. What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar
Alien
is free to
sex,
spew its
yeah.
nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Spew. You just had to use the word spew. Investigate. Leave her.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No, registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the
Interesting.
regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the
purpose
reasons
behind
for
the
it?
evangelical permits?
I'm gonna
Forcing
bore
religious
y'all
evangelicals to register
bore y'all
for a
so
permit
much y'all are
brings
gonna
out
go into
undesirables.
space yourselves.
Keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Well, it's probably true. Let me talk to it. I've already talked to it. Let me talk to it. I'll help. Let me
If
talk
you'd
to
like,
it. I
could
just
talk
did
to the
though.
Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Well, maybe don't call it stubborn jelly.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way. You're breaking the law. Not yet.
I'll keep working on it.
This
Okay,
one
there's
will
actually
continue to spread-
some way. I
progress with the
did
Hanar?
this before, where I just like got him a permit and I made it stop happening. You know what? I'll keep trying. Not yet. Not yet. Can I just
think
do
you should
that?
let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not
That
be filled
sounds
with zealots
like-
shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Ooh, I can be. All right. Should we do it? What if? Or no? What if I bought a
If
permit?
I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Let's just do it. I mean, it's red, so I believe that means it's a renegade option, and I've committed to renegade.
If we harass this Hanar, we're gonna have a diplomatic incident.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned with diplomatic incidents. I'm concerned with the law
Oh.
being broken.
I tried.
If you want to get promoted, learn to pick your battles. Let it go.
Let it go,
I suppose I can tell
let
my
it
superior
go.
that I attempted a diplomatic solution.
Let
Some
the
other
squishy
CSEC
little
officer can
Hanar
arrest the
go.
Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your
Yeah.
assistance.
Now go jump off a cliff. That was actually the only problem I had in life, and now that it's been solved, I have nothing to live for. Well, you are a non-existent, non-sentient little collection of bits inside of my Xbox, so... Okay, which way is... Which way B? How does one get to the docking station bay place? Do you guys know? The map in this game is very useful. Look at it. Isn't this helpful? Profit. Oh, I need to tell the Hanar that he's allowed to preach. Oopsie daisy. I just left him hanging. Like, look at them legs, though. Sexy.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers.
The
This
glory
one
of the
offers its
Enkindlers.
appreciation.
Not a problem. My pleasure. So how about now we find a room? Make the most of this. Yeah, make the most
This
of
is
it.
your opportunity to show people that the Hanar aren't
Yeah.
crazy xenophobes. Don't waste
Mustache
it.
noises. Mustache
This
noises.
one observes the wisdom of your words. This one has
Nose
little money,
noises.
but it can offer this.
Where do you keep your money?
Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth.
So many
unimpeded.
unanswered questions. I guess it would be rude to ask
Let
these.
all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who
What's
raise
his
them
butt
all
like?
to
Yeah, oh yeah, I also discovered yesterday. Check this out. Look what we got. We got photo mode. We got photo mode. And as a photographer, I can say I could spend all day doing this. Like, we can even change our focal length. We can get a wide angle shot to make its protrusion here look even bigger. When we get all nice and close. Oh, look at that. Look at that Hanar shot. And then I can even hide the UI. Boom. Screenshot. And those go straight to my phone. Thank you, Microsoft. Isn't that magical? Let's get a Hanar tail butt shot. I could use these for marketing. You never know. Look at that. Yeah, we could so many opportunities here.
was only
So,
darkness, the Enkindlers
oh,
gave light.
I can shoot him.
Where there was only ignorance,
Actually, it won't let me.
gave wisdom.
How do I put my gun away? There we go. All right, fast travel station. Where'd be the fast travel station? I'm going to my ship. I would like a statue of this for Christmas, Brad. A statue of the Hanar, of the pink squishy, the pink squishy. 2 embassies. The embassies. I mean, there probably are. Like, look up Mass Effect Hanar model toy. I mean, I'm sure. I want one. There we go. There's a fast travel station. I could walk around this place for years trying to figure out how to get to my ship, or I could just med clinic, CSEC, back. Okay. Presidential locations, consort chambers. No. Okay. How does one get to the ship? Welcome to Brad tries to figure out how to get to his ship. I believe it's in the wards. One way to find out. Actually, multiple. Like Google searching or just wandering around aimlessly. I choose wandering around aimlessly. Oh, look, I just teleported from where I was to where I was. Brilliant. Wards. CSEC. I mean, I believe it's in the CSEC. Yeah, because I remember the first time I played this game, I had this exact same frustration. And I ended up figuring it out. And game don't help you. It just says, yeah, just wander around this gigantic place until you figure it out. You'll be fine. So, map. So does this go? Yeah, to docking bay. Yeah, it's right. It's in front of us. Oh, look, I can even put a little flaggy flag on it. Flaggy flag. It's in this elevator. It looks completely identical to that elevator.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar
What's that?
protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Uh-oh.
The excavation team has appealed
probably
to
a
Hanar
result of what I
representatives
just
on
did.
the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I've caused the Hanar to revolt already. That happened really quick. Oopsie. Oh well. I'm a renegade now. What up, Udina? I hate this guy's voice.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain
I've got
Anderson
big
is stepping
news
down
for-
as commanding officer of the North. The ship
Why is he
yours
doing
now.
that? Oh. Thank you.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship
Yeah, I
for a
do.
Spectre. Treat her
I
well.
had intercourse with 3/8 of them. Just kidding, all of them. She's quick and quiet. You know the crew. Forced retirement.
This isn't
Let's
right.
instigate.
Normandy belongs to you.
You need
No, wait,
your
no,
own
it doesn't.
ship.
I'll take it.
A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the
Don't
Council.
say that.
And it's time for me to step down.
Any
Kind
word
of
on
leads do you
Saren?
have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's
Huh?
after. The conduit. He's got his Geth
El
scouring the universe
conduit.
looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped.
He's an
out of
electrician.
contact.
He's just
There have
looking
been
for some
sightings of
conduit.
Noveria.
Find
You can
out
go
what
to, like,
Saren
Home
was after
Depot or
with Theros
something.
and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Well,
If they do exist, the conduit's the key to
I
bringing
gotta
them
tell
back.
you something.
Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Let's just say if they didn't exist, this game wouldn't. Okay. Count on me. I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
Yeah.
We have
Minimize
one
the
more
dialogue.
lead.
We're streaming
Matriarch
here.
Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She
Not
is
the
a daughter,
matriarch.
a scientist who
That's the one with the big
specializes in the
boobies.
Protheans. We
Big
don't
blue
know
boobies.
if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows.
Bluebies.
Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have
Liara.
reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
We gonna go find Liara because that's my squad. Liara and Tali, that's who I take with me everywhere. Because you can choose to take, you get like a whole squad of people, but you can take 2 people with you at all times. So you get to choose. And whenever, and they like the relationships also form from who you are around, and there's different dialogue things that happen when you take them on different missions. It's craziness how much they put into this game. I'll start with Pharos. Wait, Pharos, is that, yeah, that's where, did he say that she was, oh no. Report is exploring archaeological site. I'm not sure. Did they say that Liara was on Pharos or Noveria? Did y'all remember it? Y'all didn't. Brad, you ever drive 68? No. I also do not know what that means. So no. I'll start with Pharos. I think she's on Noveria. Is that right?
Maybe I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
I think so.
It's your
Oh
decision.
no.
You're a Spectre now.
I think I picked the wrong
Don't
one.
answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole.
Damn it.
You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful. That's your job. Yeah, that's your
I'll
job,
take care
dude.
of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
If you do your job, I have to do my job. So
Remember, you were a
do your
human
job
long
and
before you were a Spectre.
do as much of mine as you can while you do it.
I have a meeting to
I got
get to.
enough of that
Captain
energy in my
Anderson can
life.
Answer any questions you might have.
What's this? Normandy, inspect weapons? I got some codex points. What's up here? Rex says, We got this. It's a road, LOL. You ever drive 68? Aaron, Brad is from Indiana, not Harrodsburg. Indiana? Gross. It's a road, lol. I was not aware. Whoopsie. Wait, you're not aware of the what? He has driven it with me, but he actually I don't know roads. I know I-65, the one that goes north. I don't remember. I used to know road names, but then like I stopped having to retain those and made room for other information.
Stand by.
But he doesn't.
Decontamination in progress.
I see, you saying. Is that one of the ones that goes east and west? Yes, because odd numbers go north and south. Did you know that? I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's actually that legit of a thing, but like, odd number roads are north and south, and evens are east and west.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Just watch your back, man. Now, I ain't gonna get chopped. It's aight. I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find
I'm
him.
ready. My body is ready.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
I was actually gonna open up a Lego minifigure packet at the beginning of this stream, and I completely forgot. And I don't know. Should I do it still? Nah. I think I'm gonna not do it for y'all. I decide. Because I also don't want to have to buy more of them. Intercoms, I just need to pay attention to these things. Intercoms open. If you've got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time. Let's keep this short. I need to be honest with them. Now we're doing things my way. Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders.
I would be a bad
Find
bitch.
Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let
I guess I could
anything get
open
in
the
the way
Legos
of
at the
that
end.
mission.
But y'all won't be here anymore at the end. And I'll just be opening Legos by myself. That'd be sad. This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have orders. Yeah, this is a big moment. We're not talking about Legos right now. We're getting immersed into this game. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way. Humanity must do its part. No, fuck humanity. Remember Eden Prime. Eden Prime was weak. Nobody's going to help us. Saren can't hide from us. Yeah, let's just be blunt.
The council wants to ignore
We're on our
this.
own.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do
Sounds
this
like what a
on our
renegade
own.
would say. Saren will be ready for us. Remember Eden Prime. Oh, so I can just keep on. Humanity is. No, fuck humanity. Saren can't hide from us. Yeah, we're gonna take him down.
We'll follow. Wherever he
Aaron,
searches
you
for the
will be? Well,
conduit,
thank you,
we'll be
Aaron.
there. We will hunt him to the
Maybe
very
I will
ends of the galaxy and bring
open it
him
at the end.
down.
I actually found I can. So these. Okay, I'm gonna set the Legos here so I remember to talk about them. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We'll hunt him down to the very ends of the galaxy and bring his ass down to the ground. We must not fail. We have no other options. Humanity's in this. What is it with it? I'm not pushing this humanist agenda. We must not fail. Yeah, we have no other options. Let's just. Okay, we'll go out with a hurrah.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The
No
fate
pressure.
Of an entire galaxy is at stake.
That's Ashley.
We
She's
will
a hoe.
Stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Actually, but what I was saying earlier. Nope. Actually, this isn't over. I want to let him down. Not if we fail. He doesn't matter anymore. No, I like the captain. Captain Anderson. He's cool. Not if we fail. I won't let him down.
Captain gave up everything.
Confidence.
So I can have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and that's Joker. Joker's cool. But yeah, Legos. Haha, I told you I wouldn't forget. I'll open it at the end, I suppose. But I found these are they're like $5 a pop. I mean, I guess for minifigure Legos it makes sense, but for gambling, it's like ugh. But I figured out like these things come in series. Like this is series. Y'all can see it's series 22. The 22, and like I don't know how often they come out with roll out new ones, but like I can buy like the older ones in bulk for a lot cheaper. I can buy like a pack of like 20. So I might do that because I don't have any. I only have one of I think series like 20 or 19 or something. I have some of. The last one, they're around somewhere. Yeah, but I do want to start building. I'm gonna start doing Lego building streams. I don't know. I guess I could do that on a regular Thursday 7 p.m. one, or maybe I'll like build Legos at the start of a stream. I don't know. It'd be a chill stream thing. I got Lego models and stuff I want to build, but I don't want to do it not on stream because I'm gonna start Legos is gonna be my thing, especially since they're so freaking expensive. What's this do? What is this? It gives me experience. Who are you?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
See, why there's so many freaking races? So we are gonna have to go around and talk to everyone on the ship and shut down all this racism. Investigate aliens on the ship. Yeah.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own
speak
problems.
freely.
Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need...
I'm actually gonna do a thing. Their help. We don't need their... I'm gonna unplug my thing really quick, and y'all are gonna get some color bars for a second, because my audio gets desynced, and I guess it's just my shitty capture cards, but I can't do it. Never turn away help. Investigate. It's not just our problem. Yeah, it's not, but personal questions.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a
I'm gonna let him
navigator
dig his
right
hole a
out
little
of
deeper before I
following my
start
grandfather's footsteps, I guess.
saying anything else.
My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
So what's their species have to do with it? Now you're here.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium.
I walked on with my foots and my legs.
Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
How do I get back to the aliens?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to
Okay,
know.
we already heard that line.
Humanity has always handled its own problems.
There we go.
Saren
It's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome
Yeah,
anyone who wants to help me
dumbass.
bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't
Yes.
worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Alright,
Carry
goodbye.
on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Sounds like I can trust you, as long as we check up on you every once in a while. There's only that I know of one real mega space racist on the ship. Oh, I don't want to do, and we gonna shut her down. So find Noveria Pharos Geth attack. Investigate Pharos. See why the colony was attacked by the Geth. Aight. Noveria Geth interest. Go to Noveria. Head to Noveria to investigate reports of Geth on the world. Or go explore uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara. We actually are going to do that one first. So Artemis Tau cluster. We're going to find Liara because we want our Liara. Open this door. Open the goddamn door. Thank you. I am the captain. And I should not be waiting on doors. Doors should be waiting on me. Let's see what this pleb. I hate this dude, but let's. Hello.
Anything you need, Commander?
Some prolonged eye contact before we started speaking. Tactical appraisal. Looking for personal input. Let's see.
Just trying to get a sense of where
Let's
the
get to
group's
know
at.
him.
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay, but I asked you a question.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Okay, cool.
Talk another
Well,
time, Lieutenant.
I'm gonna try to talk to him more because last time I played the game, I didn't care about him because he's like the most boring person in this game. But a lot of people like him, so there's got to be something to him. So these be escape pods, cool. I'm just exploring my ship to refamiliarize myself with it because it's different in every game. So we got him chilling down here. Are these rooms over here? Okay, so this is what, the med bay? Yep, got the med bay. We got an empty room back here, I believe. Yep, nice empty room, cool. We got Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Ooh, let's ask him about Caden. That's the guy we were just talking to that we want to learn more about anyway.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
A dozen?
Himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
A dozen recommendations. They were all eggs. He was recommended by 12 eggs. Because dozen, I don't know. And there were some donuts too that recommended him. It's not easy being L2. What's an L2? Tell me.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Are y'all enjoying learning about Mass Effect world? Because I can tell you that the implant biotics are like implants that make people be able to do telekinesis and powerful things and shit. Kind of like magic, but not really. Yeah, and like he has an old implant, and so people with old implants are different. Let's learn about those complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities.
He has a really
insanity,
hard time
crippling
jacking
physical
off.
pain. There's a long
It's
list
weird.
of
Don't-
horrific side
Okay.
effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That's good.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe.
Yeah, it's pretty
too
boring.
secure.
You're right.
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I
Exotic.
wanted to travel the stars,
Well.
tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing
I'll
eyes
show you
and
exotic
sensitive
adventure.
souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you
Just
made
this
the wrong
tattoo.
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoned.
Man, the
should
music.
go.
Alright, goodbye,
Goodbye.
bitch. Alright, there's the med bay. What's this room over here? What's going on over here? Anything? We got a room. Cool. Nothing going on in here. Alright. Believe that is everything on this floor then. Downstairs we shall go. What up, Rex? We're gonna chat up Rex. We're gonna chat up Ashley and let her dig herself into some racist holes. Because she's the one I was talking about earlier. Oh, look, a car. Garrus. Got Garrus and his good old thigh gap. It's kind of hard to see right here, but Garrus's legs are about 30 feet apart. And we got, who this? Who you? I'm going to talk to you first, because you look like the most pointless person here.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head up?
Yes, I was looking for some
What have you got?
cocaine.
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but
What about a
that's not
butthole
necessarily a
tickling?
bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Yeah.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
Is saving the universe
No goods.
not
Without
worth
the
a
goods,
sacrifice?
I'm out of a job.
Let's see
Not
what
like
you
I
got.
care.
You bet, Commander.
Go find another job. Okay. Brum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this stuff all costs lots of money. Can I sell stuff though? I don't even know what to sell. Like, I don't love the inventories and all the stuff, the user interface in this game. They get better in the later games. We'll make it there. One day, yeah. I only got $2,700. What up, Garrus? Let's talk to you first. Let's chat up, Garrus. You are welcome.
Working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
You knew?
Have you
How
worked
did
with
you
the
know?
Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. Free to handle things your own way. At CSAC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Mm. It's not that bad. Ooh, burp. True. Yeah, I'm gonna say true.
Does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC
Well,
wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was tipping.
why did they only use red
Just
tape?
couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Why not just regular old duct tape? You'll get over it. Forget it, but forget about it.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Whatever. That sounds good to me. It depends. Whatever. Let's just well, maybe he would appreciate it if we said whatever, because he's kind of like a renegade kind of dude too. Without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, we'll be able to get the job done my way for a change. That depends. Sounds good to me. Whatever.
Just do a good job and don't get in my
Yeah.
way. We'll get along fine.
Don't worry, Commander. I'll keep clear.
Yeah, we can probably have sex with Garrus, but I don't want to. Too hard-plated. I feel like it would be like his skin would feel like sandpaper. Like, I don't want to cuddle next to no sandpaper. Sorry, but you can't be my boyfriend, Garrus. Ooh, oh, and this is how I choose how I equip them. All right, let's equip Tally. Equip Garrus. Equip Rex. Equip Tally. Tally, you got all the best shit on you? No. Okay, well, let's see. No. Well, I mean, damage is nice. Heat sink capacity, so that's basically like the fire rate, I believe. Accuracy. I mean, it is not that thing. You know, I'm gonna leave you with that. I mean, boom or boom. There you go. You can have that one. The pistol. We got any better pistols? Accuracy. Accuracy is kind of important with a pistol, but it's not that many less. Cool. Avenger. That's what you got. Boom. No shield. Oh no. You're gonna die. Pretty sure I already changed her clothes last time. Tally, we care about you. Rex, we care about Rex. Where's Rex at? Where's Rex's? Okay, nope, that's not the one. Rex. Krogans are cool. Krogans are like really hot, really aggressive though. So that's something you got to deal with. It's one of the ethical things you have to navigate. Krogans are like, I just want to kill everything. It's like, well, you can't do that and survive, so we gotta find a balance, guys. You don't got no better armor. You know what? Fuck it. Ashley, let's let Ashley tell us exactly how racist she is.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
So?
No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Wish upon a star? That we'd saved your unit. We tried to get there sooner. Stop dwelling. Yeah, stop dwelling. Grow the fuck up.
They died, you lived. That happens.
You literally signed up to be a soldier. That's kind of part of
I
it.
understand that. If I had been
Did you
more
forget?
alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Well, you weren't, so yes, you should blame yourself. You couldn't know. Be more alert. It's pretty simple. We also don't like her. That's why I'm so mad. Angry, mean to her. I mean, come on, Ray. Come on, girl. There you go. Hey, kitty. Say hi, Raya. Hello, father. Well, say hi to them. Right. She says father. Okay, fine. Go up on my shoulder. That's cool. That's fine. And Lydia, you see her butt? Isn't that nice? Ashley, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Yeah, you better. Now that you're under my command. Can we talk? Yeah, let's talk to her. Rhea, if you knock this water over, though, then I will have to cut you up into little pieces. Well, square away those duties, and then we gonna chat. I gonna chat you up. He'll be texting. Oh my. Well, I will respond to that later. That is very sad. Oh, Rainita. Stop. Rhea, okay, no. You already lost your license. Sorry, I was reading text on my watch. I just saw the other thing that you guys are seeing. Not you, Aaron, though. Rhea, I just pushed you off. My God. Okay, no. Okay. You're making it really hard to berate Ashley, Rhea. We need her to feel very ashamed.
Ma'am.
Make your bread. Yes. So does that mean Rex isn't going to chat with us either?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Personal inquiry.
Rex?
There's no story.
Well.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That sounds like fun, yeah. Big deal, yeah. What does big deal mean? I guess that's like a sarcastic answer. No, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Oh, I don't have an option now to revoke. I have to say yes, it is. It isn't? Sure it is. I didn't mean to say this. Oh no, I thought it meant. Oh, whatever.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
Well, shit,
So
I didn't mean to say that.
Were infected with a genetic mutation, an infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive.
Hi, Electric Cat Dad. Sadness.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species.
Okay, no, I'm gonna say I see your point. We want to be Rex's friend. I didn't even mean to compare us.
Understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't. Rhea, stop chewing on cables. Literally, this is why you cannot be here. Go. That cat. Okay, yeah, well, we started things off on the wrong foot with Rex. But we did uncover the thing about Krogans and the genophage, which was Rex will tell us in time, but I'll go ahead and tell y'all that the Turians, which is the guys, the Garrus is a Turian, he's the one I talked to over there with a lizard head, that they made a bioweapon, which is like, they called it the genophage, which infected like all the Krogans and made it to where they basically can't have babies and can't reproduce because they tried to wipe out the entire race. But the Solarians are the ones that created, because they're all scientisty and smart. They're the ones that the Turians had create the genophage. And yeah, so they're a little salty about that still, because they still can't reproduce. They can, but it's like really, really rare. So they're like going extinct, you know. I won't. I will say no. I will not do that.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Well.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oh.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Investigate. We're gonna learn more about that genophage. See how accurate my information was.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Look at me. I was right.
I know. It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is
That's probably better.
Everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What? Investigate.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
What's up with your hips, dude?
Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
But extinction.
Are people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not
Mustache.
We're warriors. We want to fight.
You could be settling warriors.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
I see. Can I not investigate anymore? Nope. Alright, well, nice to talk to you, Rex. Glad we ended on a okay note. Nice, good monotone note. Ashley won't speak with us. Garrus, we already talked to Garrus. Ooh, I can investigate the Marco. Alright, we done hanging out now. Oh, we can go deeper. How deep does it go? Also, wait, where's Tali? She's here. Duh, she's hanging out with the engine. I forgot. She loves engines. Tali loves her engines. Let's talk to this dude first, though.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tali?
Yes, I was just talking about her.
You're asking me about our engines.
I was also just talking about how much she loved engines. I guess I do know Mass Effect. I literally talk about the dialogue points before they even come up. Is she bothering you? I'll talk to her. Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
No, that's not what I said.
No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Yeah, she's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came.
Yeah, I do. I came down here because I want to stick my finger in your butt, but I don't see a dialogue option for that. Stealth systems, personal questions, Normandy. Tell me about this here old Normandy.
More about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
You clearly haven't served on my penis. Brad, don't... What? She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using new Tantalus drive core. Drive core, investigate. Let's ask about. Tell me about the drive core. Maybe that's the way to this man's heart.
Any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
FTL's faster than light, I believe. He probably already said that. Stealth system. Tell me about that stealth system. That sounds cool. That sounds intriguing.
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy
That
for
they do.
sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually, the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running, and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
That wouldn't be very fun. Could be some type of foreshadowing, but I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't remember. So we're invisible? Oh my.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone
they could see us, but
see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
FTL gives us away?
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
All right, did I go deep enough? Did I go deep enough into engine and spaceship? questions for y'all.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
What up, Tally?
I've never seen a drive cord like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Yep, I did it all on my own. I jammed it in there.
Humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Well, what can I say? This ship's special. Normally, they're not gathering information on us. No, we're not gonna accuse her of anything. The ship's special.
The Norman's
Sure.
prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla.
Tug ship.
Now, I'm sitting on board
Well,
one of the most
you could be my
advanced
tug
vessels
ship
in
if you
Centaur
want.
space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships? Ooh. Thanks. That's not why you're here. You're into ships.
Technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I'm trying not to interrupt them when they're talking, but it's so hard. I want to talk over them. But yeah, the Quarian backstory is pretty cool. I actually don't know it too well, but like they literally live on ships. The reason that she'll tell us this eventually, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the reason that she's in a suit with like a mask and everything is because like they live on ships and like their entire species lives like on the flotilla. Their giant like ship or like collection of ships, and like their immune systems like kind of like whenever us Americans brought over all the sickness and stuff to what we now call America, and everybody, all the natives got sick, and they're like, now they can't go places because they'll get sick, and that's why they have to live in their little suits. But their immune systems, whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to the original flight from the Geth. Also, they invented the Geth, which is the AI robot bad guys. That was 300 years ago. No, we ain't changing topics.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
We're going deep. We're going as deep as we can into Tali.
They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel.
We're gonna make Tali our girlfriend. It's gonna happen.
A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Investigate. Quarians. Oh yeah, tell us about them Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Tell us all of it.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Could we talk somewhere more quiet? Like,
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
yeah, Mass Effect, they go deep.
Population decline, incentives are
Hard
given offered to
sci-fi,
encourage
kind of.
multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
I like reading hard sci-fi, although it hurts my brain sometimes. Like most things, most loopholes and loose ends are accounted for in Mass Effect lore and such, though, so it's interesting to learn. You can get immersed in it and learn. In extreme cases, if the population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly... I was just going to say, tell us about the Conclave, and look, it's an option.
The civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic? No, we are not changed. Stop giving me that option.
Power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These
Democracy only goes so far.
Any decision by the conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the conclave 4 times.
Investigate. Oh, wow, that was just investigating the Quarians. So, now we're going to learn about the Geth, because they cool too.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into
You can actually tell me a lot that I don't know.
All I know
Silly.
is the
You
story
silly
of their
goose.
origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth
Interesting.
were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any.
I wonder why they revolted.
Over time, we made
Revolt, is
small
that a word?
modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal? It is.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
The neural network. Why did they turn on you? Let's be intrigued.
So Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Tali's talkative. Tali, more like talky. Talky. I tried. Like a hive mind. So they're like bees. Do they pollinate?
Data or information. Their programming cannot handle
Rhea,
that
no.
much simultaneous input.
I will feed you after the stream, Rhea.
Maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Why must you be this way?
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I don't get it. But I do get it. I don't want to say I don't get it. Why do they turn on you?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day,
More
the Geth
abstract.
began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence.
Get off the desk.
Why am I here? What is my
We're learning
purpose?
about the Geth.
As you can
We're learning
imagine,
about
this caused a near panic among
an
my people.
artificial intelligence uprising. Okay. As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among people. Yeah, because they started thinking, what happened next? Tell me.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We
Yes.
knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian control
That's where you went
systems
wrong.
to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Well, that makes sense, but... Yeah, we're gonna say it.
Fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope
The
was that
ethics.
most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the
Well,
Geth would pursue us.
that's why they live on ships. Because the Geth took their homeworld.
Exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I just said that. Serves you right. Investigate. Oh, return. Well, I literally just said that. Is it just
Start to feel
reclaim?
sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe
Oh
out
no,
your
I didn't mean to say. I don't. Well,
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy?
they could enslave us.
Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
All right. I'm sorry. I've gone so deep into Tali lore, Quarian and Geth lore. Not everyone. Okay, wait. Why did you think they cut themselves off of the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them? Not everyone. That actually is true. Sorry. Okay, you're right. I'm not surprised. Let's go with the not everyone option. I do, because I don't want to offend Tali too much. Although I have played the game before. I do know that there were other options than deactivating and destroying them, so she's not entirely correct. They were trying to reason as well, but also she wasn't like alive in that time, so she only knows what she was taught. Not everyone. Let's say that.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Alright, pilgrimage. Tell me about your pilgrimage and we'll be done.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity.
Birth ships.
But no
So how bored are you guys? On a level of bored to bored.
To prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage.
I'm not bored, so that's why I'm still doing this. Actually, I do need to ask her all these questions if I want to be her girlfriend. We have to win her over, so
This is presented as a gift to the captain.
maybe we could be Rex's boyfriend, or Rex's girlfriend though, or Garrus. That'd be all. Yeah, you go out and you find something and then you bring it back and then do they always accept? Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it sounds dangerous. No, this one's more caring of a question, right?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
Can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
Cool.
We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease.
That's good.
Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Like I
By
said,
the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
so like what kind of, like the voice acting for Tali is very interesting because like that's not like a specific accent that exists, is it? Did this person like literally make up an accent, or am I just not recognizing an accent? Do they always accept? Sounds like okay. Let's change topics. We've apparently explored all this. Well, I just want to talk to you forever, Tali, but like I said, I should go. Y'all talkable? No, good. Let's go do a mission. We have some time left of the stream. I'm not going to try to do math to figure out what 60 minus 18 is. My brain's not on for math right now. It's 42, right? Okay. I guess my math brain was on. Garrus. What up? Garrus, tell your Turian friends to stop killing the Krogans. Please. That's all. We'll get to that later. Let me upstairs. Where my phone at? Let me catch up on stuff. What all this? Okay. I will. How do I get back? Okay, up. Okay, so that's where Caden, Mr. Alinko's at. Mr. Boobface. Have we talked to Joker? I want to talk to Joker, and then I promise. But wait, but what's back here? So much to explore. Oh, that's Brad, you dum-dum. That's where he came from. And that back there is like the conference room. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Joker, and then we're gonna go fly to a mission land. Our ship is literally just sitting in the Citadel docking bay still. We're literally not even in space
Commander, something you need?
yet. Ship status report. I just want to talk, dude.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check.
Penis size.
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
Social security number.
You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class
you better
in
prove
flight
it.
school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Oh, yeah, the disease. We mentioned his crippledness before, and now he's gonna tell us about it. Are you contagious? Lol. That would be quite the renegade thing to ask, but we're gonna be nice. We're gonna be nice to our crew, at least the ones that aren't racists.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step.
I don't really love your tone,
very dramatic. But
Joker,
I've managed my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
I mean, I respect the confidence, but also like you may tone it back a little bit. How did you get your nickname? Investigate. Tell me about your disease. Yeah, I want to know.
I need to know more about this Rolex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
I mean, that's not why I asked,
it's an
but
extremely rare condition.
I just
Nobody
wanted
knows
to know.
Exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hips,
Moderate to
thighs,
severe.
ankles, my bones were
I was
already
born
breaking
over.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Might just be the voice actor. He did get better over time, I believe. Because Joker, like, I'd kind of not even give a shit about him the way he's talking. But I like Joker. Let's change topics. How do you do your job?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful.
Well, I expect you to start flying with your
I
feet
can do
now.
my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better.
Well, oh yeah, funny joke.
So don't worry about
he talked about piss. Let's
Not
change
trying to make you
topics.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Not trying to make you uncomfortable. I'm just asking a lot of uncomfortable questions that I could have chosen not to ask. How'd you get your nickname? Yeah, tell us how
Why
you get
does
your
everyone
nickname.
call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
So I dress up like a
Plus, I
clown and
love
I
to make
murder
little
people.
children laugh.
That's weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that's no answer.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
You don't know how I got these scars. Were you unhappy? Investigate. Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
It was you. Ship set. No, we don't need it. So yeah.
I have to go.
Cool. So I'm not just trying to waste time and bore y'all, because talking to people and dialogue and stuff in this game is important. It is a big part of the game. Like, as we progress through the game, more dialogue options will open up, and as we progress in relationships with people, they'll talk to us about more things and such, you know. And since we just started, we needed to chat with our friends. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go, because we are never gonna accomplish anything in this game. I do believe the first time I streamed, I said this would be the longest. Oh my god, why can't I go? The longest Mass Effect playthrough, probably in the history of time. This will probably take months. Which is why I'll probably start just like playing it on the weekends or something. Man, I was hoping I could get my camera like over top of up here and like get like a real cool shot of like her standing up in front of the can I go under the railing in front of the map? But like I can't seem to get the camera there. That sucks. There's so many potential memes and stuff I can make out of this stuff. Let's go ahead. Oops. No! Oh, poopy butthole. I pressed the wrong buttons. I mean, I can go back here and zoom in, of course, but I won't get as much of the galaxy because of, you know, lens compression. See, we can see a lot less of the background. Oh my god. 400 millimeters is way too long. Let's go with like a good old classic 135. Okay, we can't go up any higher apparently. That's alright. At least we'll get our butt in the shot. It is cool though that like this actually kind of works like real cameras do. Because like, you know, the background is now more compressed and so I can get less of it in there. But if I go wide angle and go closer, actually, guess what's the closest I can go? Right here. That's, I guess, what I should have done. How do you guys like watching Brad does Mass Effect photography stream? Okay, I can't go any closer because this railing. Go up. Go up. Yep, screenshot uploaded. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, this is in 4K, so I can zoom in, but... There we go. What was that, 55 millimeters? Cool. One more picture is going to happen. We're going to get a picture of us posing and looking back at the camera in front of the map. It should be about like that, right? Mass Effect photography! I'm building my library of assets. Oh my god, why? What am I hitting? What is happening? Okay, let's go wide angle so we can see what's going on. Let's fly over here. Oh, wait. We actually managed to accidentally get over here. That's perfect. Look at that. We're on the other side of the rail now. Other side of the wall. Look at... Man. Everything is just so perfect tonight. Ish. Oh, I got back over. Brad, why must you do these things? Because I must. Come on, George. Oh, I wanted... It's fine. I'm done playing with my photography. I'm also trying to learn how this works. Oh, I didn't even take the picture. Fuck it. Let's fly away. Oh no, I need to look actually. Oh, okay. Well, game be froze. He opened the map for the first fucking time. Holy shit, guys. It's the Citadel. So that's the Citadel. It's that little thing that's floating in the purple. Boom. Boom. Y'all. If y'all, let me look at something really quick. Find Liara. So Liara is go to Artemis Tau. Explore the Uncharted Worlds Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara. Okay. Artemis Tau. But y'all, like, the freaking map is gigantic. Literally, zoom out, and boom. Here be this section. We can zoom out again. Boom. Now we see all this. There ain't nothing else in here but the Citadel. That's cool. Zoom out again. There, the whole galaxy. The Milky Way. Novaria. Oh, Liara's dig site. Artemis Tau. Cool. It even tells us. Where's she at, though? Which one's she at? Oh, I'm pretty sure she's actually, just because my memory knows she's in Athens. Yes, please travel to another system. But we're gonna go to the other ones and check them out first. Hello, Electric Cat Dad. Well, why you say hello every once in a while? Well, what is your purpose for this? Is it because you just want to be seen? I mean, I do encourage you guys to chat and interact, ask questions if you're bored. Hanging out, as much as I love hanging out with myself and talking to myself. Oh wow, so like that one even had freaking places. Y'all, like the map is massive. I mean, there's a bunch of just like planets that exist for no purpose in this game. So props to the game designers for really filling out the world. My game audio. Let's put it. There we go. Bloop.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface.
Oh, okay.
It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Whoa, an automated distress beacon on Edalus. Edalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide. I can land on this one? As much as I would love to, I'm not. I would love to explore it, but we're gonna go to Athens because I know that's where Liara's at, I believe. Pharaohs. Let's check these out. Boom. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give nausea. Cool, nothing. So in the next game, starting in the next game, you can actually like mine these places for resources, so they actually have a purpose. I guess these ones in the first game. Oh, survey. There's a survey button. Survey. Gas deposit survey. Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen. Okay. Did I get oxygen from it? I wasn't as into Mass Effect when I played the first game. So, Turian insignia recovered. So I didn't really check into all this stuff as much. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the manga. Can you customize your character? I can, but I can at the beginning of the stream. At the beginning of the game, I mean, the first stream. I could make her face look however I wanted, but I just went with a generic one because that would have been way too deep. I guess I could have, but I didn't feel like it at the time. Okay, so I thought I knew which one Liara was at. Where be Liara? Where you at, girl? Cersei. While scanning this gas giant, you detected a large concentration of helium-3. Cool. So did I get helium-3? I guess I did. I'm assuming I do. Proteus. Oh, yeah, we checked. Where you be at, Liara? Can we search the sun? Are you in the sun? I thought it was Pharos. I could have sworn it was Pharos. Salamis. What up? Anybody want to go hang out on planet Salamis with me? Should have made her look like you. Nah. Too much work. Alright, where be? I'm about to Google because as fun as this is. Sparta. I guess let's check out Macedon. Liara's chilling on one of these planets. Porolan. Survey. You were scanning the planet Porolan and when a strange signal came from the orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Bacon! I do love bacon. Her salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilanga's writings in a storage compartment. Interesting. Can I check up on that later? How do I do that? Stragili. Ooh, I can land on this one. Oh, was I here earlier? I can land on that one, it says, but I ain't gonna do that because that'll take so much time. Gas deposit found. Cool. We've got some xenon, it looks like. Got nothing. Okay, so we can land on Stragila in the Macedon cluster or whatever. Sparta. Or I guess solar system. So these are technically all solar systems. We are within a cluster. Yeah, okay. So this is the galaxy, the Milky Way. This is a cluster of solar systems. My space vocabulary is so good. And then this is a solar system that we're going into. Boom. That makes sense. Edilus. Let's start with the one closest to the sun. Sounds like a good idea. We can't even survey it. Cool. Next one would be this buddy. We can land on this one. Elodus. Were we here earlier then? I don't fucking know. Which one? How do I know where Liara is at? How did I do this before? Anta Malaka? Cool. Hydrogen. Cool, yeah. Hydrogen. Alsages. Survey. I'm about to just Google which planet that Liara's on in Mass Effect 1. I'm gonna do it. I think you should play Ocarina of Time. I will, eventually. But I'm currently playing what I want to play. Let's see. Where is Liara in Mass Effect 1? Knossos. Alright, she's in the Knossos system. Is that the one that we haven't gone to? I bet you it is. The Knossos one. I should have just been patient, shouldn't I have? Let's check Phazatos. Nothing at Phazatos. Let's check Therum. Ooh, we can land on Therum. Ooh, Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Plentiful heavy metals. Chip manufacturing boom. Is that the one? Therum? Let's see what these other ones say. What up, Zach Ross? Yeah, I'll probably get away from this Mass Effect playing after this one, and I'll just stream it whenever I feel like playing it, and I'll get back to old retro games on my Tuesday, Thursday thing. Gas deposit of nitrogen, but I just want to play this at least one more time. Because I say that I'll stream on the weekends, but then my weekends are too busy to actually stream on them. So then I just don't get to play this, and then that's sad. Theorem. We're just gonna land on this one. I guess it's the one that she's on. Fuck if I know. Mass Effect 1 really could have stepped up their game in the like helping you out a little bit area. Either that or I'm just bad at it. Okay. See, there she is. We can't select her yet because we ain't unlocked her. Let's go with, obviously, Tali. And the Rex. Accept squad. Boom, motherfuckers.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
On my way.
Anything around here I can explore? I don't think so. I don't think they put much explory stuff. Hello, can I go in here? I want to go in here. Run! Corre! Knock knock! Nah, nothing. Time to reset the game audio. Which one is it? Oh, that was my camera. That was not. That was the wrong one. Now my camera's probably gonna be fucked up. Yep. How did I know? Oh well, it's so tiny now y'all can't even see the little red pixels everywhere. Is Leona like Leona Lewis? No, Liara, like Liara. Does she sing Bleeding Love? She might. Maybe she will. Well, I'll ask her when we find her. Liara! Doesn't this thing jump? I think it does. Is it the A button? It is the A button. Ooh, hello. Take this, lava. Oh, I didn't mean to get out. Just trying to figure out what my controls are so I can zoom in. I can shoot. Ah, there we go. I knew I had a big cannon. Ooh, I can boost. Big cannon. I know I was kidding. No, you weren't kidding. You really thought that was who was in this game. I don't even know who Leona Lewis is, but now I know that she sings Bleeding Love. But I also don't know who anyone is, so. Yeehaw. This is where, this being an old game that they just really upped the graphics on, but not the mechanics, really shines through. And they're trying to control this vehicle area. I could have played the oh my god, the normal version of this game and not the remastered version. Y'all would have loved how ugly that this planet would have been. This ground would have had like no texture whatsoever and just been like a brown turd we'd be driving around on. Alright, map. Alright, we getting there. So there's a refinery. Oh, we're missing something. Hello? What all that noise? Oh, I figured out what's making the noise. That would be a Geth ship. That's aight. We'll fuck them up. Fuck you! Oh, wrong button. Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah, we did it. Look how big these guys are, though. Boom. Can I raid their bodies? I don't remember. Whee! This ain't where I came from, right? You never know with me. Saving content. Oh, hello.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Alright, we'll do it. I'm trying to sneak around and pull your tail. Stop shooting me. As Rex suggested, only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. I'm so good at games. Evade! Those are some really slow missiles. Die, Gethy McGethersons. Ah! Maybe I should up the difficulty. Nah. Where the bad guys at? Y'all see some bad guys? Oh. Found one. What's going on in here? Anything cool? Ooh, that's something I can do. MLG gamer. Didn't even fire off a shot. I almost messed that one up, actually. Whee! The one shooting at you. Thank you for telling me. Yes. What happens if I... Oh, does this open up the gate, I guess? What's that? I don't even know. Oh, there we are. Interesting. I guess so we can escape. Ooh, also, those big daddy guns are still out there. I think I get points for destroying them. Ah, they can shoot backwards. Overload. Use sabotage. It's not blowing up. Ah, wrong button. Wrong button. It's aight. We did it. I'm pretty sure I can repair this vehicle somehow. How do you repair it? Oh, that doesn't matter. Alright. I'm sleepy. Well, then go to sleep, bitch. That's what I usually do when I'm sleepy. Sometimes it helps. I'm also sleepy, but I have a stream to do. I only got 14 more minutes. I could end it early, but I ain't gonna do it. I don't give up. We definitely aren't gonna be finding Liara tonight, though. But we can save and leave off and find Liara this weekend if I get time. I want to start playing on like weekend mornings, but I'll have to wake up early. And since we have things to do on weekends, I'll have to wake up earlier than early. That doesn't sound like something to do on a weekend. I also have people that I like to watch that stream on weekends, so it makes it even tougher. Oh well. Tough titty, said the kitty when the milk ran dry. A, B, A, X. It's almost... Ah! Don't you sneak up on me like that ever again. So these are the Geth, by the way. These robot peeps. Ah. Tali, you scare the shit out of me. If Tali was shorter, would she be Shorty? Tali butt. I'm allowed to look at Tali's butt because she's gonna be my future girlfriend. I mean, I guess I'm not allowed to yet. Well, whatever. Run! My God. Although Rex's little tail, though. So juicy. I just want Squish it. Girlfriend. Yeah, I can choose. I don't actually know how many people I could choose to romance, or which ones are viable. But Tali was my person I chose the last game. I was a man and I chose Tali, but now I'm a lady and I'm probably still gonna choose Tali unless anybody else tugs my heartstrings. I mean, there's Garrus. Garrus is cool. I didn't really learn much about Garrus before. I like him, but I didn't really get to know him too well. Rex, I like Rex, but I don't really feel like fucking Rex. I feel like me and Rex don't really need to have intercourse to be close. Eh. Liara. I mean, Liara's cool too. Maybe we'll go with maybe if we could have a threesome with Liara, myself, and Tali. That'd be awesome. The ultimate love triangle. Whee! Okay. So good! Exclamation part. We are loving it. What are we? Rewatching. To get the toy, but Brad ended up sneaking it into the car. Yes, I wasn't gonna let you not buy the Todoroki toy. Like, what kind of household do you think this is? You put it back on the shelf, and I was like, what in the goddamn fuck is happening? Trying to tear this family apart. Die, bitches! At least there's some action now happening. We got through a lot of dialogue. We got to know some characters. I'm sure y'all were totally checked in whenever we went through the about hour and a half of dialogue with different peoples. I'm sure y'all enjoyed that. But now we can get to some action. Like I said, a lot of that was necessary for the beginning of the game. Couldn't leave those characters hanging, not get to know them. Let's see, this is the part where I'm super glad that I put it on casual mode and not any harder difficulty. Let's just rush in there, honestly. Let's do it. Let's get rid of the little buddies. They're the ones actually packing the big punches with their rocket launchers. Boom. Boinky boink. Boink. Into the tunnel we go. In. Literally, he is a keeper. Truly. No, he's not. Todoroki? Yes. Or me. Obviously, me. Saving content, please. Turn off. Whoa. Jump. Boom. Do you see that? I just aerial boom boomed him. MLG gamer. 360 no scope. I didn't have anything to shoot, but and well, let's find somebody to shoot and we'll 360 no scope him. That'll be a good way to end the stream. A good old 360 no scope. How many times will he say 360 no scope? Okay, map. Okay, around to the left. Looks like. But what's going on over here? Anything I can take? Anything for me? Anything? Is this just some game design elements to fill our eye space? Is it that area just for our viewing pleasure? Nothing else there? Cool. We are going the right way, right? I remember the first time I ever played this game in this level, I was lost for forever. And then I was like, oh yeah, a map. I should look at the map. Boink. Boink. It is cool to play this game though. Yikes, I was talking about Todoroki. I figured you were. But that's why I made the joke. Boink. Oh, I could have 360 no-scoped him. I was actually backing away from that missile, the same velocity that it was traveling towards myself. All right, you ready? Wait, that's the wrong button. Oh, no. All right. 360 no-scope. No, okay, this isn't going to happen. I'm not good at games. And maybe there'll be some people down here. 360. No, okay. It goes. Ah, stop shooting me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop shooting my vehicular. It's only got so much damage it can take. Map. What be this? Tunnel entrance. Just to the tunnel we just. All right, we'll get to the end of this whole shebang, and then we'll call it quits. Ope. Jammed. Oh no, it's jammed. Uh-oh, I can't fit. I can't fit. Okay, I actually do want to go back and check out that tunnel entrance thing that it said. Make sure that wasn't like a door that I missed. Okay, wait, we'll face this way and look. Yeah, like what be that? Was there something inside of this tunnel? That just drove right past? Okay, no, it's literally just, for some reason, the entrance to this tunnel is marked. And no entrances to any other tunnels is cool. That looks interesting, whatever's up there, though. Bob Ross. How'd you find a Bob Ross? Oh, is that not Bob Ross? I can't really see. It's really small. Aight, we going in. I do have other weapons that aren't pistols, but I like pistols. I also have plenty of ways to kill people that I'm not utilizing. And let's warp him. Okay. What's this? We got dampening. We got. Hey, can you overload that one? Boom. There we go. Thank you, team. Got anything I can use on this dude? Barrier. Shield boost, overkill. Sabotage, sure. Okay, that was easy. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. But I think there's some side quest action over here. Maybe there's not. Is there? Oh, is there not side quest action? What is this little space for then? Oh, that's Tally. Alright, fine. Hey, peekaboo. Ah, what you doing right there, sir? Ah, I'm so good at gun. Oh, I threw a grenade. You know what? I'm gonna throw another grenade. Okay, no. I get it. I detonate the grenade. Oh, that guy's got a big boom. So we'll make him go big boom. Ah. Tally, watch out. All right. I might need to up the difficulty. You know what? I'll up the difficulty in the second game, but like the combat and stuff is so janky in this game that like I can't handle it when it's difficult. It's like so clunky and terrible. But I'm not even gonna try to play it harder than this. Oh, this is a little too easy. Like, I'm not even having to hide behind cover and stuff, which is like, makes me feel a little plebby, but like right here, like just even trying to aim over this is like not even working. It's really janky. If you were playing it and you could feel what it feels like, you would understand. Probably not. You'd be like, no, Brad, this just feels like a regular old game. But no. It was old. When did this game come out, actually? The non-remastered version. Let's see. What year did Mass? Oh yeah, those dudes. ...2007. Yeah. So, that is actually saying a lot about this game. This game actually came out in 2007, so like, it aged well. It's actually pretty impressive for 2007. Like I said though, the graphics did not look like this. Okay, yeah, this is some combat. Damn, how long does it take for this stuff to reload? I wish I could, you know what, I'm gonna use marksman. No, where my sniper rifle at? Shoot your big ball, alright, and now don't move. I lost shields. That's alright, they'll recharge. Okay, you though, can you stop? The jumpy boys are really annoying. Jumpy boy, stop jumping. Fire one shot off of that. I am glad that all these projectiles travel at like the speed of smell. Giant frogs, yes, giant frogs. I'm glad that you correctly identified them. Oh, these be Geth. They're Geth. These stupid ass jumpy ones don't come back in any of the later games. I don't think. I can't imagine why. Got him. Got him. Why does it take so long for everything to reload? Wish I could bring my ship. How about my shotgun? Ooh. Like, will you just like die, dude? I'm just literally just gonna stand here and shoot him with a shotgun repeatedly until he's dead. Did none of y'all have anything you can use that's useful here? Alright, take him down. I'm actually very close to dead. Oh well. It's done. It is finished. Except for it looks like there's somebody chilling over here. Right? Now there's not. Good old classic pistol. Back out. Yeah. There we go. So this is where I said that I'd sign off. everybody, I need to take a picture whenever I sign off, and y'all are in my way. Come on, get over here. Now we'll chill over here. I could literally, I'm gonna start doing this. This is genius. Who is she? Who is she? Who? Giant frogs? Who is she? I don't understand. Photo mode. Brad doesn't get our jokes, they say. Oh, how perfect. Tali looking the wrong way. I love it. Yeah, they're both. I don't know what they're aiming at, but what a get a good shot. Ooh, J.J. Abrams directed Rex's Little Tail, the movie, because of that lens flare. That was the joke, the lens flare. Can I get a lens flare through the Krogan crotch? Look at that. These photos could be sold. They're so great. Let's get a good Tali butt. We could even look at the lighting on that cheekage. Wow. Picture perfect. Look at this. Check out the body of my future girlfriend and or future boyfriend. Look at that. But what's going on here though? With his thighs. Like where they connect with his body. I'm not really sure what's going on. I really need to see him out of his clothes. So maybe. Let's get a picture of Rex. A good old Rex shot. From this side or that? I mean, I don't like the gun covering up his face. How do I bring my focal length? Let's go with a good something little. Let's go with like an 18 mil. That's a good old wide angle, but not too wide. There we go. Oh yeah. Tali, what you looking at? What up, Tali? What up? I'm gonna take a picture of you. All right, then now the last one. The last one, we're just gonna take a wider angle shot of what we took earlier, because that's really what I wanted. Wait, before we do that, I am going to look up slightly because I want to be looking up. I just realized that I can control that. I'm like, why is she looking down? I'm like, well, Brad, because you were looking down. Look at that. Now we're looking up. Tali's still peeking over there. My lens is not as wide as I wanted it to be anymore. We're always, at least for Mass Effect, we're always going to sign off with a little photo session. That's always going to happen, so. Boom. And also doing a wide angle shot makes it to where I can crop the sides and make it 9:16 or 4:5 ratio for social media. Alright. I'll stop. It's over. It is done. Goodbye, Rex. Let's talk, see what he has to say.
Rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
Same. Tali, what do you think about our adventures that we just had?
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
Can you not, like, look at me when I talk to you? Is that not an option for you? Tali, if we're gonna be friends, come on.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Cool, alright. It's kind of like, how's the weather? You know, it's like all you're going to talk about is the environment, the current environment. Alright, I mean, I guess we're still at small talk level.
50 degrees hotter, I might start to feel uncomfortable. How are you mammals doing, Shepard?
I'm doing just fine. Alright, but yeah. So also the interaction between the people that you take on different missions and stuff changes, and like people that they'll say different things. There's different dialogues that they have, and that's kind of fun. It's like that in Dragon Age 2. Not Dragon Age 2, but Dragon Age as well. I want to play someday. I'm gonna play Dragon Age, but apparently Electric Cat Dad wants more retro games, so I guess that'll just have to happen. But I need an audience that wants me to watch me play these games, because I want to play them as well. So go find your Mass Effect friends and tell them to follow the weird dude with the face and the mustache. Ugh, I'm popping my back. I would open the Lego at the end of the stream, but I don't think I'm going to, because I don't want to. But thank y'all for hanging out. It's 9:08, so it's time for me to peace off. I'm going to go ahead and save my game before I unplug the Xbox and move back to the other room and forget to save. But yeah, that's all. Yeah. Thanks for chilling, chatting some today. Hope y'all had some fun. I know y'all ain't Mass Effect nerds like me, but where I'm looking for, there it is. There's my lair. Boom. Yeah, that's all. I'll be seeing y'all around. I might stream some this weekend. We'll see. If so, it'll be in the morning or some other random time. But that's it. Peace out. Ah, well maybe.
Even the guests don't want to live in this heat.
Shut up, Tolly. It's over. Why's my music not playing? What's wrong with my music? Oh, it's because it ended? Penis.